friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be doing my weekly actions for the week of the 16th through the 22nd, and I have to be honest with you, last week my goals and things, they did not really go well. And I know the reason was because I was just exhausted from work, and it wasn't even that I wasn't balancing work. I mean, I guess it was that I wasn't balancing work and life, but it was kind of it was just so busy, and I was learning so many new things that I was just tired at the end of every day. My brain was just done. I didn't want to do anything except be mindless. So I guess I need more balance this week. I'm not really sure. We're just gonna kind of see what happens, but let's start with this page real quick and get this set up. I have these box stickers, maybe, from Proud Sticker Designs. I really like this color, so I just want to use these, and I have a lot of them. So let's just do it. I think we're going to mix between this size and this size to just get this set up. So let's do... Excuse me. So I'm using the Moxie Gray, and I'm just gonna put Reflections over here. Oh geez, I forgot how to spell. Lord. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I'm really tired today, and I don't know why. I guess it's just been, I think I'm still just not caught up on, feeling good about life from last week. Last week it just really kicked my booty. It was tough. But it's okay. We're gonna push through. I was thinking I was gonna use both of these sized boxes, but now I'm thinking maybe I'll just use these. Because I was thinking didn't work isn't gonna fit, but it will. I just have to write smaller, so I think it'll be okay. Let's put this one down here for adjustments. That way I make sure I leave room. I'm feeling very much like I wanted to say kind of like I'm getting into a routine, and I am, but also I'm feeling very I don't know, just really... I just think that last week was just not, it was not the best week. So I just I did not line those up. I don't think I care. I just don't feel like I got as much done last week and whatnot as I wanted to. So I just feel like I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. But when I did my reflections, I accomplished a lot of things, but I did terrible with my health and wellness last week. I didn't do PT at all. I didn't it was not good. So I definitely need to figure out a schedule or something for myself. I think that's what I need to do, is just figure out what time, which I feel like I said this last week, and then it didn't happen. I didn't do it, and then I suffered. I need to set an alarm or something for PT, and I need to every hour when I get up, for closing my standing ring, I need to make sure that I drink some water or something. I need to do something to change things up. So I did pretty well with my AM routine last week. I want to focus this week on getting up earlier. I think that will help, especially because I'm going to be traveling this week. I'm going to be gone pretty much this whole week, every day except like Monday. So I feel like, and I'm gonna have to be up early. So I feel like focusing on that this week would be a good idea. So we're gonna do AM routine because I do want to make sure that I'm doing it. But then we're gonna put like a little note with it of wake, hair everywhere. I think I need to get a haircut. Wake up earlier. This is like my little focus note thing to myself. I think that will really help me in the long run of just getting up earlier. That way I don't feel like I'm rushing or anything. I want to be able to do my AM routine and then have a little bit of time to like decompress a touch before I get into working, that kind of thing. So that's kind of my goal there. I did decently with unplugging, just like the week before. I did decent. I'm thinking that like if I don't unplug on the weekends by 9, that's fine, that whatever. But I want to do it during the week, and I didn't every day. So kind of where I'm at. So we're gonna do unplug, and then a reel, and then I started in my Archer and Olive, like I started this like art journal this week, and I did some pen tests. I realized that Copics bleed through this paper, which is really sad. Yeah, a little bit upsetting. And then I did this page using some acrylographs from Archer and Olive, and then Papermate Flare and my Tombow Furunosuke. And I really was inspired by JoJo from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. She does like pages like this in her art journal using acrylographs, and I was just inspired to give it a go, and I really like how it turned out. I think it's super cute. So I want to be in this week at least once, as kind of like a, what is the word, like a decompression, I guess. So unplug. Oops, I did this last week too, didn't I? Upplug, I guess. I don't know why I can't spell this correctly. Lord help me. All right, that looks not great, but it's fine. Unplug by 9. And I think I'm going to like specifically write out weekdays. Actually, let's do week/work days. That's really what it is. Like, if I have to be up for work, I want to be unplugged by 9, because that means that I'll have a better chance of being asleep by like 10:30. Then I can get up earlier. I do want to make sure that I make a reel this week. And like I said, I want to, I'm trying to think of how to write it. I want to be in my art journal at least once, so we'll put at least one art journal. And yeah, if there's more than one, great, but I'm not going to like force myself or anything to do that. Okay, fun and recreation. So I started a new TV show, and I want to catch up on it. It's actually like a live show right now. But there will be there's at least one episode that I still need to watch. Yeah, there's one episode I still need to watch, and then a new episode will come out on Monday. So I want to do that. And then I also want to watch last week's Criminal Minds episode, and also this coming week's Criminal Minds episode. So we will do catch up / watch. Alert is the name of the new show that I started. I actually really like it. It's very interesting. It's not that it's not what I expected, but it's also kind of not what I expected. I don't know. Maybe it was just because it was the first episode. It wasn't not interesting, because it definitely was, but I want to like dive more into it. I also really like Scott Conn and pretty much anything that is like a cop show. That's like kind of like a fast-paced cop show, I guess. Where they like are solving the crime during it. Like I enjoy those. So I want to watch that, and then Criminal Minds, I want to catch up on that, and I think that's probably going to be it right there. I have not done any preceptor topics this month because I've just been busy. I have so much to do, and it is not a priority. It just isn't, like, at all. And my preceptor is also a busy person, so he doesn't really care. I don't want to say he doesn't care, but it's also not the top of his priority list to sit there and listen to me talk about all of these things. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on here. It's also only a 4-day work week though, so we'll see. And we have a go live coming up this week. Or I guess, yeah, no, it starts on Saturday. So I'm going to be busy doing other things. And then again, no teams. This is when it gets a little bit harder, is when it's go live, because I kind of want to help, but also I don't have to. So, you know, I'm going to put on weekends, because this is when it gets to that point. When we have, like, when we're going live with a project, I very easily want to, like, check on things. Not because I really think that anyone needs me, but just because I want to help if I can, kind of thing. I'm going to put 2 dots here for the 2 episodes. And then again, 2 dots here for the 2 episodes. And I think I've been marking, oh no, I didn't. Okay. I'm trying to, yeah, okay, cool. All right, moving on. I haven't been to my parents' house and like seen my family since Christmas. So I definitely want to go home this week, just to see them. They live 5 minutes from me, so this should not be like a hard task, but like I said, last week, well, okay, so the week before, like the first full week of January, my parents were on vacation, so, you know. And then and then last week they had gotten home, but I was exhausted. And yeah, I just remembered my mom is planning a surprise party. You know, I just have to whisper it, even though there's no one around to like know. And I'm pretty sure my parents do not watch this, but just, you know, just in case. For my dad's birthday is next week, but I'm gonna not be here. And also it's in the middle of the week, so obviously I have to have a party. He's gonna be 45, which is why we're having a party for him. When we normally wouldn't like do parties or anything, but it's a big number, you know, so gotta have a party. So I want to go home once that's not for the party. And then we will just put my dad's birthday here. We'll just put that. Okay, this week for health and wellness, I have to do my PT every day this week. I have to. And I think I am going to figure out, like, I'm going to look at my schedule. Maybe that's what I need to do. At the beginning of every day, I need to look at my calendar and figure out, when do I have a block of time? It doesn't even take that long. So, like, when do I have time that I could do this? Also, I stink at taking, like, an actual lunch. So I would say lunch, but, like, you know. So we're going to put PT daily here. And then I'm going to do kind of like I did here, a little note. Set daily alarm. That way there's something else to remind me, because, and I feel like unless I write it on every single day in my planner, which I don't really want to do, like I just want to use like my sidebar with my goals, I don't think it's gonna, like, I don't remember it until like I'm in bed, which, yeah, that doesn't work. So I need to do something to remind myself to do it. What else? Oh yeah. We're gonna do close standing ring, which I've been pretty good about. There's usually like one day during the week where I don't do it, and then at least one of the 2 weekend days I don't do it. It's looking like this weekend it's gonna be both weekend days, but it happens. You can't win them all, right? I guess. I don't know. I guess I could if I really put in the effort. Yeah. Baby steps, baby steps. And then the last one, I stink at drinking water recently. I don't know what my deal is. It's like I can't, usually I'll like be able to use one of my thousands of cups and it'll make me happy and I'll just be able to drink water. But there's something recently, like no cup is making me happy. So I'm struggling, I guess. I have no idea. It's kind of silly, but you know, it's just hard. It's been hard recently. I'm trying to think, like, do I want, like, I think I'm going to do drink water with standing reminder. I don't always get the reminder because sometimes I will have already moved enough, because like if you don't have an Apple Watch or any sort of watch, like smartwatch, you might not know this, but you get a reminder like 10 minutes before the hour's over, like, hey, you need to stand still to get your standing goal for this hour. So with that, if I just drink water, hopefully that will help me on that. We'll see. I also did a terrible job of reading last week. I got a new book from the library and it just didn't happen. So yeah, that's fun. Go me. So I want to read 3 days. And I only read 1 day last week, but I definitely want to make time for it this week. Hopefully I won't be as dead this week. And I want to make sure I do my faith planner every day. And then church on Sunday. Today, which is Sunday, I honestly did not have the energy to like put on real clothes and make myself look like a real human being. So I did church online, but you know what? At least I did the church service. So again, baby steps. I feel like if I would have forced myself to go, I wouldn't have enjoyed it because I didn't want to like be a real human. I do need to do these things this week. I need to go to the bank. So I'll probably put that in there. Bank run, update budget, we'll say twice. And then I didn't use my credit card for DoorDash, go me, but I did a terrible job on this no spend on eating out. I literally I just felt so overwhelmed with work and everything that it was just easier to just buy DoorDash. And yeah, it was bad. I spent too much money last week on DoorDash, but it just I couldn't do it. I could not even fathom doing anything, like any cooking or like scavenging through my kitchen at all. Could not do it. And I know I said like, if I need things, I'll go to the grocery store and buy them and whatever. Nope. It was just one of those weeks. I did not have the energy or the ability. Like it was bad. On Wednesday, I went to bed at 7:30, if that gives you any indication as to how my week went. So good times. So we will do a bank run, update, budget twice. And then what did I say? Oh yeah, I really need to no spend on food this week. I went to the grocery store yesterday, so hopefully it'll be easier. It's still not going to be a simple task for me because I hate cooking like a lot. So yeah, what I hate about cooking is that I hate cooking for myself because nothing comes in one like single serving portions. And I am not great at eating leftovers. I don't know what it is, not great at it. So it makes cooking hard. So we're gonna do no spend on DoorDash. I'm not as worried about the eating out thing because if I like DoorDash something, it costs $15 more than if I just went there, but I'm lazy. So good times. So no spend on DoorDash. That is a goal for this week. I really just need to get better about not using it at all. Also, I know that this week when I'm gone for work, I'm not going to be home, right? So I'm going to probably be spending a decent amount of money on food because what else am I going to do? And yes, I will get paid back for that. Like I'll get a per diem, but it's not going to be right away. It's going to be like probably 2 or 3 weeks from when I get home. So yeah, I need to really pay attention. Okay, so I finally made my cleaning schedule last week. Let me show you. I made it on Canva and then I printed it out. But so I have a cleaning schedule set. No cleaning on Sunday, just to give myself a break. We'll do kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, living room, common areas. Friday's a catch-up day in case there's like, you know, I just don't get to one of these days. That way it doesn't throw off the schedule as much. So like if, you know, on Tuesday I don't get to the bathroom, on Wednesday I'll just go ahead and do the bedroom and then the living room, and then on Friday I'll go back and do the bathroom. And then Saturday is for laundry. So that is ready to go. It is made. So I want to do the cleaning schedule. So what did I write last week? Make cleaning schedule. Okay, so we'll just do follow cleaning schedule. And I'm hoping that I can do it. It's not, none of the spaces in my apartment are that big. None of them will take that long to clean. I just have to actually do it. And then sadly, I need to take down my Christmas stuff this week. I've just been putting it off because I haven't been feeling like doing it. So yeah, I need to do that this week. And it makes me sad, but it is what it is. I would rather have it done now. Like, I would like to get it done this week. That way, when I come home from being gone for a week, it's not like another thing to add to my list of things to do. Okay, so I think that's where we're at this week. Yeah, I just realized I'm also going to need to like pack and stuff, but I don't really know that that needs to go in here because it's not working towards a goal, right? It's just something that I need to do this week. So I think I'm done. I think that's going to be all. Mostly just working on making things into habits. That's really where I'm at. Like reading, I want to make that more of a habit. No spending. I want to break the habit of spending money on DoorDash, which breaking habits is so much harder, I feel like. So fingers crossed. I want to make a habit of this cleaning schedule. I want to make a habit of all of these wellness goals that really should not be hard because they don't they don't really take up extra time in my day. I'm just not making a focus on them. So I guess like really this week's focus is habits, which I feel like that was last week's focus too, but until you fully make them into habits, you just have to keep focusing on them, right? I think I can't remember the number, but it's some obscene amount of reps that you have to do before something becomes a habit. I remember learning that when I was playing softball in like middle school. So definitely gonna have to keep working on these things week after week. So I think that's it. I'm ready to go for the week. I'm actually really excited. The day that you're watching this, obviously, is Martin Luther King Day, if you're watching it when it goes live. So on the 16th, it's Martin Luther King Day. I don't have to work, so hopefully I can make some good like progress and routines and get things done. So throughout the week, I have less things that I need to like get done versus just being able to focus on like my job and the balance and all that good stuff. So that's going to be all for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.